Hello there. Welcome back to Lindsay's Builds. Mad Dog, as everybody calls me, as you all know. So, it's been a while since I've done a video. It's been my first video of 2024. I'm normally a live streamer. So, as you all know, I've been doing Warhammer for the last few months. I'm quite enjoying it. It's been an experience. So I was thought I'd do a video of some of the builds I've been doing. Also, I've been doing Warhammer figures too, but I'll show you them on another video. But I thought I'll show you the kind of like space vehicles. Well, not space vehicles, Warhammer vehicles. Things like the Doom Scythe, also the Ghost Ark, which you've got two options with that. You can either make it to the Ghost Ark or the Doomsday Ark. But I'll explain a little bit more about that when I come to show you it. Plus, I also did another one, which is called a Fire Strike Servo Turret. Now, two of them I've put in dioramas, small dioramas on their bases. The Ghost Ark, I'm still waiting for the lacquer to dry on that. It's taken nearly 2 weeks, and it's still a little bit tacky. So I can't put no decals on that yet. But that has not gone into a diode. It's just sitting on its clear stand. So we'll go down camera. First one we'll show you is the Fire Strike servo turret. So the screen will go blank for a minute until I switch cameras. Okay, so this is the servo turret. This is Warhammer 40k. So this is the one I built, as you can see, and I put it in a small dio using its base. So as you can see, it's actually swivels round. So this is not glued, it's swiveled. There's quite a lot of detail in these Warhammer kits. As you can see, do apologise that I can't get a really good close-up clear shot because my cameras, they don't want to focus properly. But you can get the gist of what's going on here. So don't know whether that making a difference for white card. Don't think so. White card's probably a bit too much. But yeah, I quite enjoyed building this one. Wasn't too bad to put together. It was okay. So quite a simple kit, like I said. Detail wise, it's not too bad. I'm sure I could have pulled a few more details out of it, but I'm quite satisfied the way it's turned out. To be honest, it's a nice build. I enjoyed it. Probably took me about a week and a half to put together and paint. So yeah. So yeah, it's nice. So that's that one. Then I will have we'll do the Ghost Ark next. I'm not going to have to switch the camera on this, so just bear with me. So we'll turn that one off, put that one on. So now this one, you get two options with this one. Let's just move this one back out of the way. You get two options with this. You can either make it into the Ghost Ark, where normally you would have these ribs sitting up this way with the troops. Well, they actually power the craft, these troops, and they power the guns and stuff like that. But if you wanted to make it into the Doomsday one, you would actually turn all this ribbing upside down. You wouldn't have the troops on it, and then you have this weapon that's underneath, as you can see. Let's try and get it a bit closer to the camera. Sorry if it's a bit dark, but you would have that weapon underneath. So you would have them ribs turned upside down. But what I did, I sat there and thought about it, and I thought, can I get the two together? So I did. So I put the weapon underneath. But normally, this piece would sit on this bottom part, and then you would have a blanking plate for the top part. So what I did, I put this on the top part, and then the weapon underneath. So I've combined the two options together. So there you go. There is a lot of detail. I'll switch the camera and I'll show you some of the detail in it. So we're going to switch the camera again. Okay, so let's try and pull it back, try and get it all in. So got to be careful how I'm handling this because it's quite delicate. So there's a lot of detail work in this. Took me at least a month to 6 weeks to build this. It's a lot of detail, as you can see. You can't take it off its stand because I had to glue the stand on because it wobbled about too much. So yeah, it's quite an interesting build. I loved it. So I say I've just got to put the decals on. Like I lacquered it 2 weeks ago, and it's still a little bit tacky in places. But yeah, it's a beautiful build. Absolutely beautiful, as you can see. Let's see if I can get this camera up a bit. It's not going to sit right. Yeah, push down on that, then you can see it. We'll try and turn it around. Absolutely lovely. A lovely build. Tons of detail work. The only thing I found annoying about it was the trying to get these troops inside this cradle. It was a bit of a nightmare. So yeah, it's a very enjoyable build. I do recommend it if anybody wants to try. If it's whoever's into 40k, I do recommend this Ghost Ark. I don't actually play the game. I just like the 40k stuff, if you know what I mean. But yeah, there's a lot of detail work, and it's more detail work than just showing up on the camera. It took a long time to build this. Plus to work out how to get both together. It's a lovely build. I mean, even the instrument panel is so much detail work, painting and everything else. And I've got that kind of a metal effect with it, which I sprayed black first, and then dry brushed it with a aluminium, which is here we go with this one with the Model Air aluminium. So it's like I said, it's a It's an awesome build. I did enjoy building it. So yeah. So that's that one. The next one I'm on is, I'll have to change the camera again. I do apologise. Is this one, which is called the Doom Scythe. Now this one's a work in progress, and also I'm doing a diorama on the bottom of it. Still got a little bit more to do to the diorama on the bottom, but I will switch the camera. So I've just knocked it off its stand. So, but yeah, this is a lovely build. This is. I haven't broken it. I've just knocked it off because it was only resting on there. But yeah. So I'll switch the camera again, and then I'll show you a bit more detail in this. Okay. So yeah, this is called the Doom Scythe. Reminds me of in the later series of the Cylons. So now this also was a 2-in-1 kit, and I've made it all both options into one. So turn it around for you. I've still got this top piece to spray yet, so I've got a bit more. I've got some washes to put on and everything else. Now this is all Necron stuff that I'm showing you. These last two ones, the Ghost Ark and this one, these are Necron. So that's that. See underneath. So that's that. And the dio base that I'm building, that I've been working on today. I'm just still waiting for this to completely dry at the bottom, and then I can pull this grass type stuff open. So this is a Necron. That's the Necron there. He's fighting a space marine. So yeah, coming along. So there, this one's a work in progress. So like the Ghost Ark, I've got to finish that off by putting the decals on. So yeah, but I'm enjoying this 40k. It's quite nice. I enjoy it. A lot of detail painting, like figures and stuff like that. I wish I could really focus in here and be able to show you more, if you know what I mean. But yeah, it's quite enjoyable. And then once I've finished this actual part, so all I've got to do is spray this part now, which is going to be red, same colour as that Ghost Ark red, and then pull all the rest of the detail out of it and lacquer it, and then lacquer the whole thing, and then get some decals on this one, and then put it onto its stand. But this part here, this goes on the front in between these two bits. So yeah, highly recommend it all. To be honest with you guys, it's very time consuming painting the figures, but I use those. I use a combination between Citadel paints and Vallejo or Model Air. So Model Air is AV, isn't it? So yeah, enjoyable. So that's really it for this video. So let's just say it's a work in progress, this one. It's enjoyable. I intend to get a lot more of these type of things because they've got some wonderful stuff. And then just keep buying a few figures to put on the dioramas on the bottom. So yeah. So I hope you've enjoyed the little video. So we'll go back up camera. So yeah, that's just this one. I shall do another video with the figures. I mean, a lot of you, a lot of my subscribers, they've seen me build on live feeds because I do a Warhammer stream, single stream for nearly 2 hours, perhaps 3 hours, or an hour and a half. So I'll drop them in during the week, normally around about dinner time or probably around about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So yeah. So I hope you like those. Uh, if you do like the video and you like what you've seen, give it a big thumbs up, as you would, please. And like, subscribe. If there's anybody new watching, you're into 40k. I don't play the game. I don't pretend to be a professional because I'm not. So I just enjoy building them and collecting them. So yeah. So if you'd like to see further videos or you'd like to watch my live streams, hit the notification bell. And I'm always about the old Mad Doc. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you all soon on the second video with the figures. Bye bye for now. Bye bye.